Meals like this help the morale because it allows soldiers to feel that comfort of home and to be, even though they're away from home, they're able to experience mom's cooking or, Thanksgiving and as a family.
So you split?
And being here for Thanksgiving is something special because we all love food. And at the end of the day, we love to cook food, absolutely, but we also love the service members to eat the food. So that's what we're doing here. Tensions are high, but turkey is good.
Oh, that's a big piece. Oh, yeah.
For many, Thanksgiving is about sharing food and company, and one local restaurant made sure no one was left out today. They hosted a free community feast, and everyone was welcome. Chuck's Fish opened its doors and teamed up with American Lunch to host the community feast. The event was designed to welcome anyone, families, individuals, and visitors, to enjoy a traditional holiday dinner in a warm and friendly atmosphere. Chris Eddings, a partner with Chuck's Fish, says they want to pour into the community that welcomed them just months ago.
When we decided to open a restaurant in Madison, we were incredibly embraced by the community. But aside from that, we chose to be a part of this community, so we are doing what we think we should be doing, and that's to help out however we can.
The volunteers served guests from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. While the meals itself was provided at no charge, the organizers accepted donations from those who wish to give. Every dollar collected goes directly to support the work of Madison Visionary Partners, a local nonprofit working to improve the community. Today, River City Pickers hosted Operation Feed a Hero, a free Thanksgiving meal offered to veterans but open to anyone in need. The Decatur-based nonprofit hosting the event, River City Pickers, which has been serving the community for about 3 years and works to support veterans and provide clothing to children, helped serve to-go plates starting at 2 o'clock, all as part of their mission to make somebody's day just a little bit better. Community members stepped up with donations, and volunteers spent the afternoon assembling meals and handing them out as cars pulled in.
I've wanted to do it since I was a child, but now I'm just in the position where I can give back, and my community is what keeps me going. So if I can make somebody's day just a little bit brighter, then I've accomplished something. The community really came together, donated money, food, all kind of stuff just to help out today.
Any food that was left over was loaded onto a wagon and delivered directly to the homeless and to neighboring houses, making sure every meal found someone who needed it.
Today is Black Friday, and it could be slower than last year. The National Retail Federation forecasts nearly 187 million people will shop online or in stores between Thanksgiving and Cyber Monday. That's fewer than the near record number it reported in 2024. Today's shoppers might have added incentive to look for deals. Some face lower disposable income due to higher food and energy costs.
The places where inflation's hitting us leave very little margin for going out and kind of blowing it on a luxury air fryer.
To help people budget, some experts recommend what's called the 1% rule.
Take 1% of your annual income and make that the ceiling, so the upper bound for the entire season. If you make $70K, that's $700 for everything. So for gifts, travel, food, hosting.
This expert suggests starting with that total and then making a list instead of the other way around. She also says limiting transactions could reduce spending.
The number of swipes or purchases is one of the easiest ways to avoid that quiet buildup of all the micro spending and micro swipes that really blow up even the best laid plans.
Research shows some retailers increase prices before Black Friday. That means not all sales offer true discounts, but
Black Friday and Cyber Monday is definitely the best time to get deals. It's not a scam.
I'm Amy Kiley reporting.
Tonight, the Huntsville Havoc hosted their annual teddy bear toss, along with a food drive for Manna House. Fans dropped off canned goods at boxes around the arena to help stock shelves for local families in need. They also brought or purchased stuffed animals to toss on the ice after the Havoc scored their first goal, with all the Bears headed to Toys for Tots. This year's toss was extra special as the team honored a beloved fan who passed away. She had made it her mission to see how many bears could be thrown on the ice.
Her goal was to see how many teddy bears that we could throw out on the ice this year. Most we've ever had was like 25. I think we'll shatter that big time tonight. So just a great cause. Just something different to do. What do you do for hockey? You try to do something good for the community. It's a good thing with the food drive and the toy drive as well.
The Havoc says they appreciate the fans who make events like this possible, adding the canned goods and donations not only help the community, but also show how amazing the fans really are. A tradition for many of you may be waking up, turning on your television screens, and tuning in to the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. That's the case for many members of the University of North Alabama's marching band, too. Only for the 99th edition of the parade, the purple and gold was proudly represented. Take a look, the UNA's Marching Pride getting their moment in the spotlight marching in the New York City streets. But this has been a performance which has taken months to prepare for. Fox 54's Gabe Glassman gives us an inside look.
For the first time ever, the University of North Alabama Marching Pride marching in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
We're taking a whole lot of Alabama up to New York City.
The excitement ramping up just hours before the near 300 students and staff loaded into 6 buses ready for the 20-hour journey to New York City. Band members say it's a once-in-a-lifetime moment.
It's an experience of a lifetime. I know all of us have watched it for years. A lot of us have never even been to New York City. I've never been to New York City. So this is, what a better chance to go.
It's actually super surreal. So I watch the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade every single year. I literally get up in the morning and me and my dog go sit on the couch and we watch it all and we critique. And I'll literally sit there on Twitter and just scroll through and read everybody's reviews of stuff. And so to be in the parade, being the people that will be talked about, it's kind of crazy.
The band has been working on a selection which not only represents Alabama, but celebrates the Muscle Shoals music scene.
We will be playing W.C. Handy's St. Louis Blues on the march. W.C. Handy is from Florence, Alabama. And then when we get our special 75-second segment in front of the cameras, we're going to play music from Muscle Shoals as well. We're using Mustang Sally by Wilson Pickett, Brown Sugar by the Rolling Stones, and then Bob Seger's old-time rock and roll. So we think it's going to be very enjoyable for the crowd, enjoyable for our students, and it's going to be a great way to open the eyes of the world to Muscle Shoals, the Shoals area, Florence, Alabama, the University of North Alabama, and just Alabama in general.
And prep work has happened both with and without instruments in hand, getting ready to march 2.5 miles through the Big Apple.
We're going to be standing there for a long time, and that whole time you're marching and stuff. So me and some of my friends this summer created a program, and we started running, and we called it the Big Apple Run, and we helped motivate the band to even just go outside and walk.
I'm a section leader here in the tuba section, and just helping all the players figure out the spots, all the marching in. A lot of bands just sprint into their spots and then play their music. We're marching in, and it's just really been fun to figure out how to get all that figured out and settled, and all the playing and stuff. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
We've been planning this for almost 18 months, and so now it all comes to fruition.
And now, after months of dedication, the Marching Pride marching through New York City, representing the Yellowhammer State. In Florence, Gabe Glassman, Fox 54 News.
And on top of the near 300 band members making the trip, family and friends loaded into another 6 buses to cherish the moment for themselves.